You see this minute twist, there was absolutely nowhere I did not rock it to. Like, I was even contemplating taking them down yesterday. Anyway, in this video I'll be showing you how to achieve this, so see you after the intro. They call me sassy. Okay, so you guys, my hair videos have not really been all that recently because I recently moved and my bathroom is small. Usually I do my hair videos in my bathroom, but now I decided that, you know what, enough is enough. So I decided to do a pre-part the previous day before I actually braided the hair, and this was how it went. It wasn't really neat, obviously, but you know, when it comes to mini twist, it's always about the twist and not about the ends, because it just gives like this really nice look. Anyway, this is the way the pre-part was looking, so we'll just go ahead to braid the hair. And if you guys haven't watched other of my knotless braids and all of that, I don't know if it might be difficult for you to follow along. So this is the Amazon hair I got. This was like 6 in a pack, and it came with a crochet pin. The link will be in my description box. So this is like the hair. I'm showing you guys how it came in, 1 piece to 1 bundle. I'll be 1 bundle to 1 piece. And this is how springy it was. It was really bouncy, but obviously since it's synthetic, it's going to tangle a lot, so you should be careful when you're trying to unravel it from the bundles, because it's very possible for it to tangle. Anyway, I'll just go ahead with the back section of my hair and just braid that as usual. Oh god, I almost choked on my own spit. Anyway, I'm not going to show you the back side of the hair like that, because yeah, that's always like my trial and error phase before I actually go into the real ones in the front. So yeah, now let's actually start braiding. So I'm just going to go ahead to part my hair into a box, obviously, and yeah, once that is parted, I'll just go ahead to braid it 1 and 2, and then I'll feed in. So for feeding in, I actually did 2 feeding methods for this one. This feeding method will stress your life out, this particular feeding method, so you don't necessarily have to do this one, and I'll show you like the other one towards the end of the video. So once you feed in, you take half of the hair, you braid 1 and 2, you add the second part of the hair, and yeah, and once you add the second part, you add another one, braid again 1, 2, add the second part of the hair, braid, and then after braiding you twist it. So for twisting, since this like it's 3 parts and it's an odd number, it will not always be equal, like the weight will not always be equal. So I'll just go ahead with the one, like the two lightest ones and 1 heavy one in the hair, if that makes sense. I hope you actually understand what I meant. So yeah, I'll just go ahead to twist that till the end, and then I'll go in with the second section, same thing basically, and now I'll just be putting the music through this one. So now that we're on another side of the hair, I'm just going to go through the tutorial again because you're seeing a different angle. So don't forget, braid 1, 2, and then add in your feeding, and then you just braid with 1/2 of the hair, 1, 2, add the other one under, and then pick it and add another one to that same section. Then you braid again, 1, 2, and then add the other one underneath, yeah, and pick it, add on that one, then braid until you reach like the last part where you just twist. And once you're twisting, so for twisting, basically, let me just rephrase what I said. I'll feel the hair to see the one with the with the like most volume, and if one, like if it's kind of equal, I'll just go ahead to divide it. But if it's not equal, I'll go ahead to just pick the two lightest volumes and pick the heavy volume and just twist with that, because you need two. So two light volumes, one, and one heavy volume, two. So you twist with those two. Anyway, let's continue with our music, and yeah. This was the way the hair was looking halfway into it. So we're just going to go ahead to the middle part, and yeah, let me just show you guys something that really bothers me so much about my hair. So chill, let me just clean this part a bit, because this is the middle, and the middle part must always be neat. Like, even if no part of the hair is neat, you see the middle part, it should always be neat. So once I'm done cleaning that part, I'll just go ahead to like set it aside and just show you guys what has been really bothering me. So I don't know if it's stress or the fact that my hair gets itchy sometimes, but you see my middle hair, like any part of my middle hair, it can be like the middle or the side middle, like it just cuts, like it just breaks off. So this is what I'm showing you, like it just literally always breaks off. Like it's even growing right now. Usually it's probably already bald or something. So after just going in with after just braiding my hair, so this is like the second feeding method I do, because I was already getting tired of the other feeding method I was using. So once I braid 1, 2, instead of separating the part into two and braiding it all together, I'll just add it as one underneath the hair and braid it 1, 2, add as one again. I hope you guys are following me and it makes total sense. Add as one again. You know, before I was adding like one strand one side, the other strand one side. So basically add as one again and then braid 1, 2. Oh, I'm just really hoping this makes a lot of sense. So yeah, once that is done, I'll just go ahead to twist it. And when I'm twisting, you see the middle side of my hair, and you actually see what I'm talking about. Like see the rough parts. It's because hair is literally not there, and it's almost like a bald spot. Anyway, let's just go ahead with my music and stop self-pitying for a while. Also, you know, I started with 6 bundles of this hair, and I've already used 3 at this stage, and this was like the 4th one. But obviously I was not going to finish the 4th one, so I was trying to calculate how many hair I will braid. So I took out of that and then I packaged it back. So this is the last and final braid where I'll go through the second feeding method concisely. So after that, I'll just feed in underneath, braid 1 and 2, feed in again underneath, braid again 1 and 2. You see, this feeding method is really common amongst braiders, because most of them during like the first one, but I learned with the first one, so it's kind of like a habit to start with it. But once I get to a point of the hair, I'm just like, why am I stressing myself? And then I'll go in with this kind of fitting. And once I braid the hair to a particular point, I'll just go ahead to twist it. See the middle of my hair, like, why? Anyway, so yeah, once I'm done twisting it, I'll just show you guys how the hair is looking. So before that, I will just go ahead to like remove any shed hair or any kind of hair that may have stuck in between the mini twist. And then once that is done, I'll just go ahead to cut my hair equally with the scissors, how I want everything to fall. So yeah, I'll just stretch it out and then take it down and cut it. So this is the way the hair is looking. This is before mousse or any other thing. I mean, like, it's looking okay, obviously, yeah. And then I'll just go ahead with the mousse and just, you know, lay down all the flat, all the wefts, lay down everything. And yeah, so the next clip is way better than this one. So this is the hair like 6 weeks after that clip. Like, it's looking better than it was the very first day I braided it. I think that's the good thing about mini twist. Like, the older it gets, the more beautiful it gets. Anyway, see you guys in my next video. Hope you like this one. Bye. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me.